Mayor Pradel has spent his life in service to the community that he loves. George was born and raised in Naperville, and after a 3-year detour in the Marine Corps, he returned home to become a police officer. Known around town as Officer Friendly, he served on the force for 30 years. One of his proudest achievements during his time as an officer was the dedication of Safety Town, a miniature town that teaches children about public safety and how to avoid danger. In 1995, he was first elected and served as a mayor for a record-setting 20 years during a time of great expansion and growth for the city. The mayor led Naperville with his signature mix of charm and compassion. His annual tradition of delivering the State of the City address in a tuxedo and silk top hat will certainly be missed. Mayor Pradel is also a devoted husband to his beloved wife, Pat, and a dedicated father to his children and foster children. Mayor Pradel, as you step down and spend time with your family, know that your dedication to the community and your energy and enthusiasm for serving Naperville will never be forgotten.
My colleagues and I thought it was only fitting to do our best to honor Naperville's best cheerleader. And with that, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce a proclamation this evening honoring our very own Mayor, George Pradel, who has humbly and selflessly dedicated 50 years of his life to the service of our city.
A little boy named Arthur George Pradel, the son of a German immigrant, was born in Hyde Park, moving to Naperville a few years later, and
whereas George Pradel never grew up with aspirations of becoming either a police officer or a mayor, as his dream was to help children as the head of an orphanage, and
whereas, following his dedicated and honorable service from 1956 to 1959 in the United States Marine Corps, and the realization that the model of care for parentless children had evolved, he would have to find a new career path to pursue. And
whereas in 1995, he was urged to run for the position of mayor, and despite his belief he would not be victorious, was elected as Naperville's 40th mayor that year, retiring from the police force one day before his May 1st, 1995 inauguration. And
whereas George has served in his role as mayor for 20 years, making him the longest serving mayor in Naperville's 184-year history, and whereas Mayor Pradel's service to the city is almost unquantifiable, as he has been its #1 cheerleader, most ebullient and ardent supporter, and a friend to all those who crossed his path. And
whereas all along the way he has had his loving and devoted wife Pat by his side, along with their 3 children, George, Carol, and Gary, as well as 3 foster children, Sue, George, and Tony, that they have helped raise. And
now therefore, we, the members of the Naperville City Council, do hereby thank Mayor George Pradel for nearly 50 years of service to our community and encourage other Naperville residents to do the same. In witness whereof, we have hereunto set our hands and affixed the seal of the city of Naperville the 21st day of April 2015.
All I can say is it's a wonderful feeling to be the mayor of such a beautiful city and wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you.